The Corporate Accountability and Public Participation has called Africans and allies worldwide to stand together against the privatization of water resources. The group made the call during a press conference on Monday in commemoration of the 4th Africa Week of Action Against Water Privatization. The theme, Water Justice Over Profit, focuses on interrogating the rising wave of discontent in Africa against public disinvestment by governments and on exposing the external forces and technical strategies that drive the privatization agenda.
Water justice demands more than just the provision of water. It calls for fair and equitable distribution of water resources, prioritizing public welfare over private profits. It emphasizes the need for community management of water resources and a participatory approach to water governance that includes the voices of all citizens, especially the marginalized and disadvantaged.
Across the continent, we face a variety of assaults on our human right to water from corporations and their backers. In Nigeria, USAID, WaterAid, FCDU, AFDB, Global Water Partnership, among others, have promoted these privatization ventures. Particularly, support for privatization schemes and influence on water management in Lagos State has been connected to the sacking of hundreds of unionized workers in recent times, and this is steering the city towards privatization of water.
Recently, the Lagos State government announced intentions to ban sachet water, commonly known as pure water, and other single-use plastics beginning January 2025. This decision is part of a broader environmental effort to address the significant plastic waste problem which clogs drainage systems, contributes to flooding, and harms marine ecosystems. However, what alternatives are being made to cushion these bans?
For the government to be sincere in tackling a problem they originally created, they must also create the solution. So what Lagosians are supposed to be asking is, where is the public water utility to, as we phase this out, then what replaces it? For your information, those water that we say pure water accessible to the poor, there's actually almost like a cabal that also are benefiting for the non-availability of public water in Nigeria.
On a continent where many live on less than $1 a day, commodifying water deepens existing inequalities and exacerbates the water crisis rather than resolving it. Advocates argue that privatization leads to higher water tariffs, deteriorating infrastructure, and reduced governmental accountability, all of which contribute to water scarcity and inequity. In Lagos, for News Central, I'm Bettina Nweli.